bitch, I'm from the east side. If you ain't got your burner on the turf, cause you can't slide. 30 gang this, 30 gang that. I dropped that 9 in the pot, you know I broke it back. Hey bitch, I'm from the east side. If you ain't got your burner on the turf, cause you can't slide. 30 gang this, 30 gang that. I dropped that 9 in.
Hey man, what it is, I appreciate everybody for being tapped into this Off-Rip TV, man. The likes, the shares, the comments, all that. I appreciate y'all. So look, we're gonna jump straight down to this content, man. So I had dropped a video, right? And I said that down here in Denver, we all homegrown sets. Like, you feel me? Like, there ain't no Cali sets down here on the east side of Denver. You had Cartoon or Tony, whatever he want to call himself. You had him comment under my video and say, I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, what did you, he said, I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm too young to know this kind of stuff. Like, cause I'm 36, like how old am I supposed to be to know my history in my state, where I'm from? So you telling me when you was 36, you didn't know no Crip history down there in California? That's what you basically saying. At my age, you didn't know nothing about no Crip history down there. You didn't know who started Crip. You didn't know who started 5 Trey. You didn't know how y'all came up, none of that, right? This the same nigga that got on this camera and was talking slick about his own set when he was banging Crip. He said, man, them niggas wasn't doing nothing. He said he was the only killer from down there. So I can imagine what he think about me. Shit, I can care less. You feel me? And then he had his homies getting on there like, man, I mean, he was cool. You feel me? Like, yeah, he did his thing, but shit, he wasn't the only one. Like, nigga, we wasn't even looking at him like that. Like, it was more homies out here that was doing the same exact thing. He was a jail nigga. But anyways, though, so, Mr. Founder, so you mean to tell me that if you started a gang, you wouldn't want niggas generations and generations after you to know their history? That's what you basically telling me. Or, oh shit, I'm like one of the first generation, let me guess. So I didn't have to know that type of stuff. Man, hey, cuz look, anybody my age that's banging and don't know their history of their gang, they need to stop. Look, these same dudes who get on this internet and say, oh, these dudes, man, they don't know their history out here and this and that, right? But as soon as the nigga get to speaking some history, oh, he's too young to know that. And then, if you don't know your history, this is what they say.
Gotta understand, in this day and age, youngsters in LA don't even know their history no more. This thing has been going for so long, them little young kids running around the streets in LA, they don't even know their history. They don't know who started they set no more. They don't know how they set come about. They don't know why they beef with this, that, the other. They don't know nothing.
Oh, they don't know their history. Like, bro, which one is it? Because I know mine. Obviously, you didn't know yours at my age. I mean, shit, I know niggas did 30-something years, but goddamn. And then he gonna say, I don't know what I'm talking about. Because the 5 Treys in Denver is the Eastside set. Boy, these niggas is slower than a dump truck on flats, homie. Straight up. Man, hey, listen. I know exactly what I'm talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Why wouldn't you tap in with your homies? Yeah, because you still on some Crip shit. So why wouldn't you tap in with your homies out here? If y'all got a chapter down here, right? You speaking up on shit down here. Why wouldn't you tap in with them first and confirm that before you jump under my post talking greasy? The 5 Treys out here, they don't bang the east side. And anybody will tell you that. Anybody from Colorado, anybody from Denver, anybody from Colorado will tell you. The 5 Treys, they do not rep the east side. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know my history. That's what it is. And I don't care if you do want to know or not. You shouldn't have hopped up under here trying to act like you do know it. Telling me what I know. So look, let me break this down to you since niggas is acting kind of slow. I know, you feel me, niggas done spent all their time in jail, but goddamn, I mean, Shit, but all right, look. Just like in California, right? You got LA, you got San Bernardino, you got all these different little spots in Cali. Okay? So it's just like out here in Colorado. You got Denver, you got Aurora, Colorado, which that's where most of the Cali sets is in the ACO. They're not in Denver, Colorado. All right. And then you got Montbello, Colorado, which they don't say that they from Denver or they don't say that they from Aurora. They're their own little section down there. And that's where the 5 trades is at. If you really want to know, you should have got up under here and asked instead of acting like you already know. I mean, shit. See, that's the thing, man. Niggas act like they just already got it all. Just because niggas is their age, because they 60, you feel me? They act like they, like, come on, man. Like, cuz you trying to tell somebody about their gang in they state. I mean, shit, I can see if I was from Alabama or something, and then, yeah, you could probably speak up on something like that. But this ain't even about no gangs. This ain't even about none of that, man. The only reason why I made this video is because after he said all this, right, he gonna say, so sit down and shut up. He told me, I don't know what I'm talking about. The 5 trade Avalons is on the east side of Denver. You're too young, so sit down and shut up. Like, bro, hold on. Look, I'm a grown-ass man, so I don't care about none of y'all say, oh, he's too big, or he's OG. I don't care about none of that. It's about respect, homie. And at the end of the day, you tell somebody to sit down and shut up, ain't nobody just about to just sit down and take that. I would hope not. So, let me say this. After you do your research, after you call your homies, and they confirm to you that they're not an Eastside Denver set, you sit down and shut up. And then make sure that your apology is just as loud as that disrespect that you put. Oh, shit, but I guess niggas ain't men, right? Niggas can't be like, oh, yeah, hey, homie, I tapped in with the homies and shit, you right. You feel me? I was wrong. Nah, niggas ain't gonna say that, though. Yeah, they gonna act like they didn't watch this and all that. But I'm gonna tell y'all something else, too. If he's so with God, right, why is he always in Crip and blood business? Like, why is he, I don't care about you being from Cali. Why are you always talking about Crips and Bloods? That's not godly. See, I'm going to tell y'all something else. He done dropped his flag and said he gave his life to God, which that's a good thing. I believe in God myself. So that's not even, you feel me? Like, I ain't even faulting him for believing in God. But what I'm faulting you for is playing with his name. And I'm going to tell y'all how. Anybody that knows God, anybody that go to church, anybody that read the Bible, anybody that talked to God, they'll tell you. One thing he don't like is gossip. That's one thing he don't like. He put that next to, like, you feel me, murder and all that. That's how God look at gossip in his eyes. And if I'm lying, somebody get under here right now and say I'm lying. I ain't talking to somebody who don't believe in him. I'm talking to the people who really believe in him. All right, so look. So if I'm right, and then why every video he's getting on here gossiping? Yeah, I do it too, but look, hey, man, I can admit, I mean, shoot, I'm still sinning, man. Hey, I'm going to get it right one day, but this dude dropped his flag and said he's out of all this. He said he's not going to talk about no more gang content. God told him not to. So you mean to tell me that you went against what God told you? So you sold your soul for some views, for some money, for some clicks and likes. Gossiping. Oh, well, maybe he ain't into God like that, so maybe he don't know this. Somebody need to tell him, hey, why you keep gossiping? He don't like that. But, hey, man, I guess you feel me, like, shit, that be niggas faking, though. Like, they ain't really in tune like that, like they say they is. You feel me? Hey, they want it to sound good. But, man, look, man, I could keep going. But, hey, this is all I'm going to say, man. I could see if I was from Alabama or something, then yeah, you probably could have spoke up on some politics or something. But to speak up on my history and saying that I'm wrong and to sit down and shut up, like, hey, cuz look, man, is you in this Crip shit or not? You can't be halfway in, halfway out. What you say? You can't serve two gods. And that's what this nigga's doing right now. Go look at all his content. All that shit is sins. Man, stop playing, man. Stop playing with God's name, homie. Straight up. I'm a big believer in God. I pray every day. And I tell him, like, I know I'm going to sin again. I keep it real with him, though. Like, I don't lie. And it ain't even because I'm doing it purposely, like this nigga's doing. Like, he probably dropping video after video and then tomorrow, hey, God, can you forgive me? Can you forgive me for this video? Or maybe he don't know that when he's getting on here gossiping, in the same breath talking about, I represent Jesus Christ, but then right after that, you talking about another man. That's a sin. I don't think he know that. And if he do know that, and then he's playing with God's name. But when you say, or when you drop your flag, you know what I mean? Which is considered a dropout. He talking about he don't like that word. Oh yeah, oh well. So once you drop out and say, I'm giving my life all the way to God, all the way to Jesus Christ. He's supposed to represent Jesus Christ, right? That's what his intro say. So once you say all this and then turn around and start talking about gang shit again, what do that tell you about this man? I mean, hey, I ain't even got to tell y'all, man. You do the math on this. And I'm going to keep it real. I was one of the first niggas who was tapped into that nigga's content when he had like about 200 subs. Straight up. So this ain't even nothing like that. And this ain't no diss towards Cali, or this ain't no diss towards Alabama either. But I'm just saying, man, if niggas don't know they facts, especially about something else in a whole nother state, and then you should shut up. Simple as that. But niggas want to talk greasy under comments. Why? Because I'm 6'7", 300 pounds. My name is OG Cartoon. I don't give a fuck, man. And then he says, oh man, these dudes don't need to be Crips and Bloods. Hey, these dudes is too little these days, and this and that. Which he's gossiping again, right? So when he gets on here and says this, why ain't he getting on here preaching about Jesus Christ? Why ain't he getting on here preaching about God? Have y'all ever noticed that? Like, he might do one little video every now and then, every blue moon. But them is the videos we want to hear. We want to hear you talking about Jesus. We want to hear you talking about God. What happened to the little 7 days of darkness? Like, we want to hear that story that you said was supposed to be happening. Man, hey, homie, you ain't no son of God, man. The devil already got you. I hate to say it, because you don't even know the right steps. You don't even know the right way to lead you to the Lord, homie. That's all I'm going to say. I'm out.